Hello and welcome to another match of Dota 2. We have ourselves the Winners Bracket Finals. It's a best out of one. The winner of this will go through to the finals, which is going to be a best out of 3. Loser of this will go to the Losers Bracket Finals, and we'll be having still a chance to meet the same team in the finals once more. But we're going to see it, and we're going to see a very enjoyable match. Now, we have, of course, seen Power Rangers for the rest of the night already. And this time they're gonna be the Knight, their Keeper of Light, and their Wisp. We haven't seen them yet with their Wisp. Can they do this without a Wisp is the question. I'm interested. On the other team, the team that we haven't seen yet today, because this was a team that was actually followed by Villat, so if you watched him, you have seen him the entire time. See this team the entire time, because this is GrandFathers. It's a fairly new team. It is the new team of PGG, and there's a lot of names in there that you do know. You know Aizen, you know Macbeth, you know Nexius, and there's Artyom, which I personally don't really know, but maybe you do. But good names anyway. They managed to win the previous game against a team also with some of the more known names of the Eastern Dota scene. I say Eastern European Dota scene, let's put it that way. But yeah, we're gonna see. Can they do it again, or is Power Rangers gonna do it again? Which of one of these two teams is gonna be in the Grand Finals? Now, the Grand Finals will not be played tonight. It will be played tomorrow, as will the Winners Bracket Finals and the Losers Bracket Semi-Finals and the Finals. Wait, These are the Winners Bracket Finals, so they won't be played tomorrow. Losers Bracket Finals will be played tomorrow, and Losers Bracket Semi-Finals will be played tomorrow. So that is gonna be the case. We're gonna have this game. After this game, we should still have a game then, a losers bracket game. We're gonna be finding out the best one, or the one that just started, or the one if there's no other ones anymore. So we'll see how that's gonna go. But for now, winner bracket finals, GrandFathers versus Power Rangers, best out of 1. Wisp, Magnus, Nyx Assassin, and Batrider being banned out. Therefore, first pick was Keeper of the Light for GrandFathers, and Darkseer and Phantom Lancer picked up by Power Rangers. And we haven't seen them playing these heroes yet. So I, for one, am very curious. What can they do if they don't have a Wisp mid? We have seen only Wisp mid so far coming off from them. And they're gonna be up against the Queen of Pain mid by the looks of it, as it's GrandFathers picking her up. As they actually are almost out of time. This is already their bonus time, and they only have 3 seconds left right now when they pick up a Shadow Demon. So a very generic hero that is basically good against all lineups, so they can't really go wrong. But seemingly a bit in doubt on what they are going to be going for here. Shadow Demon, of course, is a great counter against a Phantom Lancer already. Phantom Lancer, if you disrupt him, you create illusions of him, and those illusions will, of course, be creating other illusions for yourself. So for the Shadow Demon, that is. So you have got your own mini Phantom Lancer, as it were. Last game we saw GrandFathers picking up a Faceless Void. They might be trying to go for that again. Still possibility to do that. And I mean, in theory, he's the hardest carry. And if you get that Phantom Lancer inside a Chronosphere, and if you got yourself a Battle Fury, you will not have any issues with taking him down. Oh, by the way, for the people also watching, everybody actually that I'm talking to, I guess, I have some issues with my voice lately, so I'm still finishing the tea that I was going to drink up in the break, but there was actually a shorter break than I thought it would, and it was just too hot to drink, so I still have it. Still have to drink it, because, you know, I want to take care of my voice, since, you know, otherwise I can't cast, and I like casting. And I want to be continuing to cast. Crystal Maiden. Wow, that's a support you don't see every day. Interesting. That's the support they pick up to go with the Phantom Lancer. Now, you may consider this odd, but normally you see Phantom Lancer together with the Keeper of Light to give him mana. Crystal Maiden can do the same thing with her aura. Might be possible that they pick her up because of that. As the Tinker just got banned out by GrandFathers. Of course, I mean, if you look at Power Rangers lineup, you're thinking Darkseer off lane, Phantom Lancer and Crystal Maiden safe lane. Mid lane still needed, so it's easy bans for GrandFathers. Which hero do they not want to face when their Queen of Pain is mid? Luna being banned out for Power Rangers. Again, if you look at GrandFathers lineup, you think Queen of Pain mid, Shadow Demon, Keeper of the Light, gonna be on the trial lane. So ban out carry slash offlaners. Basically that. Mid laner banned out, Templar Assassin. Though Queen of Pain can stand her own against Templar Assassin, it's still an annoying hero to deal with, I guess. especially for those two supports. That Lone Druid now also got banned out, so another solo lane. And we've seen Power Rangers picking up that Lone Druid themselves, but apparently don't want to play it this time. And I mean, Power Rangers still has 50 seconds left in their bonus time. GrandFathers have absolutely 0. By the way, for the people asking in the chat who really counters Phantom Lancer, well, Medusa does. She's not yet into the captain's mode though, but she does. If she turns on her ulti, then illusions will melt. And there goes the Gyrocopter getting banned out, as well as the Chen. The possibility of having Crystal Maiden and Phantom Lancer on a dual lane, leaving a jungle hero open. Now we still have the Enigma in the pool. And in theory, GrandFathers could still go for that themselves as well. So have to keep offline the offlane, or leave the offlane entirely open. Did I say that already about the team? Sorry. I don't think I did though. At least not since the game started. And I have to say it again because people from the VOD will be wondering, and I have to say it for the people from the VOD. Hello, Chaos Knight. So Chaos Knight will be the carry, and the puck instantly picked up by Power Rangers.
Dire team pick.
I believe we've seen them playing puck as well already. Maybe, not sure. No, it was a different team. Never mind. So puck being picked up, being probably their mid lane or the Darkseer mid. It could be both. Well, both. As in, it could be either. Two heroes mid being the puck and the Darkseer. That's not really gonna work out. But we're gonna have GrandFathers picking up their last pick soon, and I do mean soon, because like I said, no bonus time. 10 seconds left. No time to think about this. They need an offlaner. They still have a Windrunner, which is a fairly solid pick. Beastmaster is in there as well, and they're gonna go for Necrolite.
Radiant team pick.
Now that is a hero that I wanted to say that Necrolite is a hero that you don't see every day, and we actually see him a lot more lately. Undying the last pickup for Power Rangers, so that's gonna be maybe again an aggressive tri-lane. But this time they only have one carry, and they normally have got 2. Or at least a very, well, a bit of a more of a semi-carry somewhere. But let's see who's playing what. No. Is it gonna be Crystal Maiden middle? I don't think so actually, but we're gonna see Kat, the hero that plays Wisp solo mid. He's gonna be playing the Crystal Maiden. Look at that. And would you look at this? This has changed, by the way, in the drafting overlay. You see the bars on the side. This is not in my overlay. This is the overlay of Valve. So this means that they're preparing for commercial thingies from the teams or from anything. I like it. I hope you do too. Anyway, let's see who's playing what. We have got ourselves the Keeper of Light played by Artyom. Next to us we'll be playing the Shadow Demon. It will be Mac Death on the Chaos Knight. Aizen is going to be playing the Queen of Pain in the mid lane, and we're going to have PGG playing the Necrolite. And he's going to be on the safe lane by the looks of it. Or are they? Well, for now they're all going to be going on the bottom lane. I mean, in theory, Aizen could be going top as well, and then mid going towards PGG. I mean, lately we have seen PGG mid more than anything, so that is going to be something. And yes, Power Rangers no Wisp, because so we see Kat playing the Crystal Maiden. She is going to be going for wards though, so no solo mid Crystal Maiden in case we're wondering about that. We have got a puck played by ZXC, looking to go for fast bottle, so he's going to be the mid hero in this game. We're going to see Nini playing the Undying, is going to be Moon on the Phantom Lancer, and the last one is the top lane. It is the Darkseer, played by CHSHRCT. See, I'm getting better at that one. I should look up a nickname for him though. Krishkert. I don't know. It's too hard. So let's see. Aizen is indeed gonna be going mid. PGG probably gonna be going top by himself. Should be doable though. Should be definitely doable. And again, that would mean an aggressive trial in the bottom lane. And aggressive challenge coming off from GrandFathers this time. Illusion rune from Necrolite. This is a good rune for PGG to have the start, to have some harassment, as we already see Darkseer planning to tower skip these creeps with the Iron Shell, with the shield. Gonna see the creeps gonna move forward. Already eat a tango just to make sure he can stay alive. Where's the Iron Shell? There's the Iron Shell. Boom. And he is gonna be doing okay, unless he sees there's illusions coming on just to harass him. Iron Shell will help out though. But we are gonna look most of the time on this bottom lane, because this is gonna be the lane where the most aggression is happening. One lane we're gonna check out not that much, or at least nobody here should die, in theory, because of those the phase shift and the blink, and or I mean both have escape mechanisms. Like if someone's gonna die, it's gonna be either Puck failing a phase shift or getting baited out of phase shift afterwards. Aizen will go for him, or Queen of Pain not being able to blink away because Puck orbed in and silenced him, and you know, that kind of stuff. But for now, they're gonna play fairly safe and they're gonna be okay. Darkseer, what are you doing? He is actually in a lot of trouble right now. PGG might actually get first blood here. Creeps chasing him down. Surge away. And PGG is just gonna try to deny those creeps probably. One more hit, no denies, and it will be Darkseer that gets the last hit and gets away. In the meantime, on the bottom lane, harassment going through with those disruptions, and the Illuminate's going through, but as you can see, nice dodge from Moon. I mean, the Illuminate charge up time just a bit too long just yet with that disruption combination. And I mean, so far so good though. They're not getting, or they're not getting, well, that's not true actually. They actually have 4 last hits on the Phantom line, so Chaos Knights has got 3, so far, I have to say, this aggressive tri-lane not that much working out, but they still have plenty of time. Thing is, of course, about an aggressive tri-lane is they have to be successful in order to actually win this lane, as in they have to actually get some kills or force their opponent out of their lane so that he doesn't get more experience than he should have, or more importantly, that he doesn't get last hits. Supports cannot farm the jungle right now because there is a ward here in the jungle, so they can't. As the creep spawn is blocked, they could try to counter ward it, and they do have the sentry wards there with Nini there.
Dire's middle tower.
It's a lot of disruption, a lot of illuminate. They're also going on lands though. Pause. Shadow Demon, pause. What? Someone. Oh, Chaos Knight disconnected. Oh. Now this word, like I casted a game last Sunday against a team that was actually called a curse word, and it was Zavali, the last word of that team. Now this looks like a lot like Zavisli, Zavisli, so it means probably something that something stopped. I don't know. We are seeing a lot of pings going off on this bottom lane. I mean, who can they really go for? They have, of course, got the sun, the reverse polarity, but the tombstone is up, so I think Macbeth is probably best off running away, because there is still mana up for a lance for the Phantom Lancer, so he can't really get away, especially not if there's gonna be zombies. He can't really go for the Crystal Main because he would go too far in, and that Reality Rift, you don't know where it's gonna hit inside the tower range. And Disruption is on cooldown, so nothing to save his life should he be out too much, and he might actually be out too far right here. So we're gonna see if they're gonna be able to kill him off there. In the meantime, it's gonna be Puck going for the bottom rune. If he... actually, no. There's no rune. Not sure why he's going here, then. Oh well. Rune is, nowhere to be found. It is the rune that was illusion rune. No, where's the rune? There's no second rune. 2-minute rune. Where is it? It's not picked up because the illusion rune was already known. Maybe we don't see the rune in the pause? Perhaps. And there's the ready again. Oh, bottom lane, bottom lane, bottom lane. Camera, action, go. Let's see if they can get him. Lance, hits. They need more. They have already the Nova up. They have got a Frostbite too if they want it. There we go. And this is first blood. And it is Cat picking it up.
First blood.
Even as a support, he still gets it. Well, I mean, his Wisp kind of was a support, but he was also solo mid support, so. And that's gonna be first blood going the way of Power Rangers. And now GrandFathers slightly behind, and this is their aggressive trial lane. Then giving first blood away, it's not good. And it might, of course, be the disconnect that helped. That didn't really help out, of course. I mean, you're gonna disconnect at some. If you're gonna disconnect, the system is a bit late with updating that. So, if you already sent your hero in forward, the moment you disconnect, you are already gone, and your hero might still have done stuff that you didn't want to do, like running away all too far forward, like Macbeth probably did. So that's the first blood. Yeah, it's a bit of a mistake, a bit of a sad mistake actually with disconnect. Well, it's a mistake. Can't really call it a mistake, right? I'm not really sure how much it influenced it, but if it did, then it's kind of sad. for GrandFathers to be having their tri-lane being shut down. And I mean, if the tri-lane is being shut down, they don't really have any other hard carry to work for them. They can of course count on PGG, with his Necrolite doing nice stuff there. If he's tanky enough, he will be able to keep his team alive for a very long time in a team fight, so he's a nice hero to have regardless. But hard carry, no. Same thing goes for Queen of Pain. If she does nice there, it's gonna be nice phase shift. And, you know, she can be turning games around, but she's not a hard carry. So Chaos Knight definitely... Chaos Knight... I'm not sure how many people consider Chaos Knight a real hard carry, to be fair. It looks like GrandFathers is mostly built towards the mid game. As Tombstone is up, they want to go for this Keeper of the Light. There comes a Nova and a Lance. Disruption helping out. Is there going to be a Frostbite? Yes, there is. Crystal Main picking up second kill of the game. Now Undying in trouble, but he is going to be fine. Or not. Hello, Aizen. And Macbeth picking up the kill. And that's going to be Tombstone going down as well. But that was Aizen leaving lanes with the shout, helping out, and that rhymed, I know. And he's gonna be going back towards the middle lane probably, unless he thinks he can do a bit more here. Moon's still getting in range of experience, so he's level 4 right now. Macbeth being level 3. They're doing okay here. And now the whole team is back, everybody back once more. And in the meantime, Crystal Main, 2 for 0. MVP. Those Frostbites definitely helping out. In the meantime, on the top lane, it is gonna be Darkseer, who's on 26 for 1, with Necrolite being on 21 for 7. So we're fairly even, which is quite impressive because last hitting with these things on Iron Shells, it's pretty annoying. But then again, he has got a self-heal, so he's fine for that. As we do have, I think we should have some aggression here on this bottom lane, a bit more disruption, Illuminate flying through. Chaos Knight to follow up on, but then again, who are you gonna initiate on? Is it gonna be the Undying? Because Undying is, you know, doing his name justice. And he's a tough cookie to kill, a tough cookie to take. So they could try to take down Crystal Maiden, but Crystal Maiden is making sure that she's constantly standing back, unless right now, hello, 1 second stun. Meantime, Illuminate flies through. Is it Crystal Maiden as well? But Phantom Lancer, what are you doing, guy? There. It's gonna be Nexus, 1 lands, and he gets the kill. And there, in the meantime, Keeper of Light drops as well, and it's gonna be Macbeth. Trouble, kill, trouble, double kill going the way of Moon, and that's a tri-lane being evaporated, being wiped out. Team wipe on the bottom lane only. That doesn't make sense, actually. Tri-lane wipe, aggressive tri-lane wipe even. That's painful. That's really painful. I mean, you are on an aggressive tri-lane to shut down your opponent, or to otherwise win your lane, guaranteed, because you have got such a lane that you can go for an aggressive tri-lane. But if you then not get it, I don't know.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I don't think they should be coming here anymore. Oh, Darkseer. There's a Surge. Shadow Strike still hits, so he's got slowed down. Not sure if Chaos Knight can keep up though. Surge is there again. And they should be okay right now. Especially with the puck being here also. We're at the ready. Might want to go for the puck instead though. Nope, Macbeth is just gonna walk past. But yeah, like I said, Macbeth can't really be bottom lane anymore. Is he still gonna go there though? I don't think that should be a good idea. I mean, apparently they can't win this lane, so why keep coming back here? Just rather get your experience and gold elsewhere. I mean, giving a level 5 to Phantom Lancer with 2 kills, 23 last hits, which is not that great, but still 23 last hits on an aggressive tri-lane. It's pretty decent. 22 for Macbeth though is not bad, but he did die twice now. 2 deaths also on the Keeper of Light, with the Shadow Demon actually only going down once. Disruption there. Soul Catcher as well. Tombstone goes up though, and it is again GrandFathers that have to back out. Nexus, trouble, Frostbite on Macbeth. Can they get him? One more hit needed for Nexus. That's 1 kill. Can they get a second? There's no lance, no mana. Macbeth though. Gonna be able to get away. And again, it is GrandFathers that initiate, and GrandFathers that get a kill on their side, as in get a death on their side. That's not good. So that's gonna be Shadow Demon TPing top, helping there instead. Seeing if they can get a kill here. In the meantime, Darkseer is doing what Darkseer does. Getting that harassment up on that Necrolite. Soul Catcher on there though. Are they gonna be able to kill him off? They might be able to. It is level 8 upon the Necrolite. What's he doing here on the side? Goes for ultimate steal, but there's not gonna be enough damage to take him down. Should have gone for one death pulse, but there wasn't enough mana, so can't do it. And in the meantime, Dream Coil from the side. ZXC wants to go for Nexus, gets him as well. Power Rangers, they're just continuing to do what Power Rangers do. Kill stuff. Continuously. Everywhere on the map. Coordination is their game, even without the Wisp. They can be everywhere on the map, apparently.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Moon. Been in 5 out of the 7 kills. He's really having a good time here on this bottom lane, even with that aggressive trial, or maybe even because of that aggressive trial. Let's switch to net worth, because with all these kills, that's gotta be a lot more important. 3 seconds stun up on the Crystal Main. Will they finally get a kill? They will! This is what they were waiting for! And they get the... Oh, Undying! Yeah, they get him as well! It will still be Keeper of Light that drops him, but now Phantom Lancer by himself to get him with that Tombstone. Lance hits Aizen, blinks himself away. Will be fine for now. Megdeath trying to block the zombies. We're getting blocked by zombies. I'm not sure who's who, which. It's gonna be Nexus who's gonna be sticking around too late. Puts himself into a disruption though. Is there gonna be more mana for a stun? Yes, there is. And Reality Rift in also. Only 1 second stun though. And that is gonna be Phantom Lancer able to get away. Turns around for a Lance though. Wants to try to go for Nexus, but is not going to be able to do so. Nexus should be fine with this, especially since he's got a salve up his sleeve. And that's going to be, again, I mean, 2 for 1. It's good for GrandFathers. They picked up the 2 supports, but at the same time, they did give Phantom Lancer another kill on the Keeper of the Light. Now, it's not bad, but, I mean, that's something you want to try to avoid, giving your opponent carry a lot of gold there, as we do see ZXC running away from Aizen here, and Aizen blinks forward, Soulcatcher up on Puck, Shadow Demon coming in from the side, they're trying to look for him. TP incoming as well here from the Chaos Knight. Chaos Knight cancels his TP, and it's gonna be ZXC that will be able to get himself away, and TP's out. Or not. Or not. Nice phase shift, but he is gonna be probably going down. Yeah. So that's Puck still dropping. Nice kill again for GrandFathers. They are trying to find some more momentum, and they're finding it. The rotation from them is definitely there, and that's what's needed as well. I mean, they've got that Queen of Pain, they've got that Necrolite, and they are actually doing pretty damn okay on the top and mid lane. So we're gonna see them rotating probably a lot more now, trying to make sure that that bottom lane, the loss in that bottom lane, is not gonna mean anything. And more importantly, they need to make sure that they can win this fairly early game, or at least not too much in late game, because that Phantom Lancer will destroy them late game. And they can't have that. They need to win because they want to get to the winners bracket final, to the finals. Wow, this is the winners bracket finals. But yeah, they want to win. Don't want to be going through the losers bracket. But at least for whoever wins this game, loses this game, it's not over just yet. There is a second chance, even though it's only best out of 1. It is a double elimination. So nice regardless. But, you know, you want to be in that finals. You don't want to be having to play that extra game. Queen of Pain dies on the mid lane, getting ganked up by both a Puck and a Darkseer. With Darkseer picking up the kill, and it is, wow, it's just missed 2 kills in a row. Keeper of Light going down to the Phantom Lancer. I mean, that was just a bit unlucky for the 3rd time, 2nd time, 4th time, never mind. Moon having the time of his life with that guy. Tombstone going up for that as well. Fortification going off because of the middle tower getting pressured after that kill on the Queen of Pain. We do also have the Shadow Demon being forced back to base. Gonna be healing himself up. As TP and whoa, PGG, are you really wanting to do this? Nice phase shift. It's just exchanging hits. Thinking, you know what, I killed him like this once, I can do it again. And he actually forces them back. I mean, just a Necrolite, they are 2 versus 1, but they know how tanky he is, and they can't go on him. And he picked up drums as well, so has got that extra HP and extra tanky for him, and a double damage rune. We're going back to mid to see if we can do something there. As in the meantime, we have got 2 heroes back outside this bottom lane. Chaos Knight, I think this is the time that Macbeth should actually roam around, or at least go farm on the top lane, because nobody else is there. And give up on this bottom lane, because they can't really shut down the Phantom Lancer anyway. Or maybe they still think they can, but they should not really... I mean, if they can, great, but if they die for it, that's a big mistake. Nova going through, there's a lance on Macbeth, and here comes a Tombstone disruption there. He's trying to save the life of Macbeth, but will be enough Illuminate flying through. Macbeth still alive for now. There's not enough mana for Moon to throw out another lance, and they will be forced back, especially with Aizen blinking in here. Want to go for Cat? Can he go for a Shadow Strike? Can he get it? Nice Frostbite, but Shadow Strike will go through as well as a Sonic Wave. Dream Coil hits on 2, and there goes the Keeper of the Light and Aizen. Moon mega kill. With Puck just coming into play and making sure that that fight was turned around. And Lance hits up on the Necrolite. He's going to be fine though. Another disruption. Gonna be Undying who's gonna be taking a lot of damage, but as does Macdeath, and they both die. Disruption now trying to save the life of Nexus, but won't be as lucky. Double kill, triple kill now for ZXC on this puck. And we're gonna see Necrolite again, still alive, but what can he do at this stage? He is alone alive together with the Keeper of Light. He will of course be able to spam heal himself. I mean, at some point we're gonna see probably a full light push coming from GrandFathers, because they do have that sustainability. They can just stand there. They have one with mana, one that gives health, and they will be able to just continue going. But for now, they won't, and Keeper of Light is gonna go down here once more, even if he tries to dodge ZXC, but dominating ZXC right now, 5 for 1 for 4, as he has got himself a Blink Dagger. So he's doing pretty damn okay, as we have the gold graph going towards the 5k gold. We have the experience graph, same story there. I mean, the kills just keep coming, slowly or steadily, not really slowly actually, compared to the last game that we saw, but they are coming, and they're just steadily coming. Meaning that experience graph will just keep rising. Of course, there's sometimes exchanging kills. It makes it a bit more even, but oh, Soulcatcher Disruption. Want to try to go for the Darkseer, but that's not one that you can kill off. Oh, Nexus. Oh, vacuum back in. Nexus will be dying there. Unstoppable Moon. 6 for 0 for 5. Nova, Frostbite, Necrolite lands, hits. Illuminate flying through. Nice surge upon Cat, maybe makes him able to get away. That Scream didn't hit anymore. Went a bit the wrong direction for Eason. But look at that net worth difference. We have got Phantom Lancer, Puck, and Darkseer. All very even up on that net worth. Difference is minimal. But the difference between the other 3 highest up on GrandFathers is quite big. As Puck destroys the tower mid, and we do have got Eason as well as Nexus trying to help out here. Trying to push it back. But too late. At least too late for the tower. Second tower to go down in the game. Second tower to go down on the side of GrandFathers. Let's see if we can, yeah, there's a third tower, and that's the first tower for Power Rangers. Aizen picking up the gold for that, got 1700 gold. So we do have 4 heroes on this bottom lane on the side of Power Rangers. Let's see what they can do next. PGG just sitting around here again. I mean, he hasn't died yet. He's the only one that hasn't. So we do have, I mean, we do have him having an okay time on the top lane. But at the same time, I mean, you compare him to the Phantom Lancer, and he hasn't died yet, but he has got 605. He's been in 11 out of the 16 kills, and they're gonna go for it. They have a pipe. Illuminate will do nothing. A pipe up, of course, on the Darkseer. And they will just go for this. Nova hits. Necrolite, trouble. Frostbite, Tombstone going off as well. Decay going through, Lances. Can he stay alive? Disruption will help him for now. They find another one instead though. Dream Goal hits on 2. Lances up on the Keeper of the Light, as we do see now. Necrolite going down for the first time. Illuminates will fly through continuously, but that is not going to be enough. Puck so try to go for the Keeper of Light, won't be able to do so, but Darkseer does go down. Chaos Knight coming in and actually picks him up. With also the Crystal Maiden going down, the tower still goes down, Phantom Lancer picking him up, Sonic Wave will clean out the Undying, and now finally the Keeper of the Light dies. CXC still getting what he came for, but he's being chased down. But he will be able to TP out, nothing that Aizen can do, and he knows it too. Nexus finally not dying in a fight, able to continue getting some experience on this lane. He's level 8, not doing bad though. I mean, if you look at the levels, lowest level is the Keeper of the Light, which is level 6, together with the Crystal Maiden, of course. Both died in last fight. But he is doing okay. I mean, he's been keeping on par with the other support, the Undying. He's also level 8. Big difference though. It's level 12s upon Power Rangers, of course, with the Puck and the Darkseer there. And level 10 upon the Phantom Lancer. Though Phantom Lancer level 10 is not that bad that he is, or at least it's not bad that he is not level 12 or 11. I mean, his strength comes later on, so he doesn't really need the levels. He needs to farm. And he's got himself a diffuser blade, so talking about farm, he has got that definitely down. Also the drums, of course. And let's check out the rest of the items we have on Dying building for a mechanism. We already had, of course, a pipe that we saw in the previous game, very important with that Illuminate going through every time. As in the meantime, oh, pipe goes off, surge away, but there comes the ulti. Ooh, nice one for the pipe. Pipe 1, PGG 0, or flying through, Nikolai TPing out, vacuum back in though, and they are gone, or are they not? Aizen comes in, 3 seconds on up on down, dying, but those zombies killed off McDeath, and now PGG will go down as well. Wicked 6 EXE. And Shadow Demon tries to stay alive. Demonic Purse there upon the ZXC, but he wants to go anyway. Double kill going the way of, wow, Queen of Pain of Aizen still. As Puck finds himself the kill on the Shadow Demon still. Now comes Aizen though. Wants to go for this Illuminate, misses. Can he go for it? He has a Scream again in 2 seconds. He has got an ultimate again in 12. Blinks in, screams, Shadow Strike, 1 down. Now Puck, the only one left alive that he wants to take down. But is he going to continue to chase that? No, he's not. It's too much of a chase. You can't really chase a Puck. I mean, should know better. Should know better. So he knows better, and he's going to go back. He looks to be going for an Aghanim. He wants to throw out his ultimate a bit more often, which I don't blame him for, because they at some point need to start stopping this Phantom Lancer with the illusions. Now Sonic Wave is quite nice against that, of course. They are going to deny their tier 2 tower. Well, tower is a tower. We still have got only 2 towers left on the side of GrandFathers, with just 5 towers left on the side of Power Rangers. So the difference is quite big. And that also makes the difference in gold quite big. So take that into consideration. As we see, the gold graph is going to be around 7.5 thousand. Yeah, 7.5 thousand gold. And yeah, most of that is tower gold, but also, of course, you do see the kill difference. 9 kills difference does make a difference, especially also in the experience graph. 5k. Now I have to say, 20 minutes into the game, it doesn't say that much just yet, or at least it's not over by any stretch. As we saw that GrandFathers, they are trying to find their kills, and they do. Sonic Wave, and that is gonna be the Puck going down. Monster kill streak of the ZXC goes down. Nice pick-off, very nice pick-off. Phase shift on cooldown, can't dodge that. Taking the damage, going down. As we're gonna see the Phantom Lancer just continuing to farm here bottom. Oh, what are they gonna do? Who are they gonna find? It is gonna be Crystal Maiden, and he's gonna go down. Keeper of Light picking him up, and now they're gonna find the next one. 4 seconds stun up on support, on dying. And that's gonna be 2 nice pickups going the way of GrandFathers. They take a long time though, and now the Tombstone. I have to say, this is very nice. This is just free farm right now. And they will get the tower. There's a lot of gold from those zombies. 2200 gold on the Phantom Lancer right now. As he's pulling ahead on net worth. I'm kind of curious to see what he's going to go for. Is he going to go for that heart? Is he going to go for that radiance? Or is he going to go for that Manta style? Personally, I would like to see a Manta style. More illusions is better. Basically. That's my reasoning behind it. As Power Rangers, I mean, they're ahead right now, but they're not in any rush. So in previous games, we've seen them just going for fast pickups, for action all over the map. We've seen them with Wisps, but now they have a Phantom Lancer, so this is their late game insurance. So they don't really need to rush, unfortunately for us. But we are gonna see them being fairly careful and just making sure that their Phantom Lancer can farm. They'll take the fights as they come. If they can't kill, they will. I mean, we've seen that before. So for GrandFathers though, the pressure is on a bit more. What is that courier doing there? Did he actually bring something? Oh, he thought he had the drums already. But that's gonna be something for GrandFathers. They needed a lot more. They don't have that patience. They cannot wait. As Aizen got his Aghanims complete, but they have to deal with the Phantom Lancer, and that is someone that is really tough to deal with later on. Are they confident enough that they can take him? Maybe. Maybe. But it's not going to be easy, and I think that they rather wouldn't, so that they might just be going to start to push a bit more, trying to go for a bit of 5-man Dota. And if this Necrolite, if PGG is tanky enough, they will be able to just stand there and PGG spamming Death Pulse, and there's not a single soul in Power Range that can stop doing that, or they can stop them from doing that. Apart from, well, actually that's not true, because they can silence. But yeah. We're gonna see if they're gonna try to be a bit more aggressive right now. In the meantime, top lane is still getting farmed up. Macbeth wants to get his farm up. I mean, he has an armlet. He needs the BKB. And when he has that, maybe then they will go for stuff. This is just fake Phantom Lancers. I mean, we're gonna see a lot of fake Phantom Lancers. And he's going for a heart, so shame for me, but heart is gonna be the case for Moon. Survivability is key. Surviving through a 4-second stun. Now I have to say that it's, I mean, for the Necrolytes it doesn't really matter. Necrolyte's ulti is like doing damage for HP missing. So if you're gonna be low on when you got a lot of HP, it's gonna be really nice for that for the Necrolyte. Especially if he gets an Aghanim's. Actually, I would like him to see that, pick that up.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And Undying trying to get some farm together with the Crystal Maiden. I mean, those levels are still nothing to write home about. Crystal Maiden's still the lowest level in the game, but she's not doing that bad. She's been in 11 out of the 21 kills. She's died 5 times. Which is, I mean, considering there's 15 kills on the side of GrandFathers, it's quite good actually for Power Rangers. Well, you know, not good, but it could be worse, the score that they have. Considering those 15 kills. For example, if they would have been more on the carry, would have been a whole different ball game. But since they're mostly on the support, it's okay. She can die for those kills. She can die for those trades, so to speak. Mechanism completed. We already saw that actually. Wow, I'm repeating myself. 1500 gold on the Queen of Pain. I like it. She just went in for those illusions, screamed and blinked back out just in case, but it's just illusions. And of course, I mean, if she gets hit by those illusions, even if there's only illusions, she won't die, but she will lose all her mana, and that's gonna be really annoying. Because we have the supports of Power Rangers as farming in the jungle. Well, supports and Phantom Lancer. As Phantom Lancer has got 1200 gold again. I mean, he's farming pretty fast right now, and he has almost got himself that heart. Chaos Knight, though, he's happy with the time that's being given to him, probably, but at the same time, should he be happy with that time? Because he knows that that Phantom Lancer is still free farming at the same time as well. And he's just hoping that he farms faster, which is probably not the case. I mean, if you look at the gold per minute, difference is pretty big. 430 gold for Moon, while Macbeth has got 337 gold per minute. That's quite the difference there. What's Courier, what you doing there? Already got the recipe for the heart. Just need the point booster. Soul booster. Whatever booster. Vitality booster. That one. Oh Moon, what you doing? Ah, he's gonna be fine. He is gonna be just peachy. Meantime, Darkseer also just farming 2600 gold, 27 now. Might be going for a Shiva's Guard. Could be picking up the Mystic Staff if he wants to. As Necrolyte's probably gonna go for No Salt Grass. Already picked up his plate mail, so we'll be going for that tanky build. Doesn't matter which tanky build, by the way. Could be either. Shiva's Guard or Assault Cuirass would both work. Just Necrolyte being a tanky build, it's all that matters. As long as he can stand there and spam out his death balls, that's all he needs to do. We're still waiting for someone to undertake some action, but they're just avoiding it like the plague. Introduction. Oh, unless they find each other. Stun. Stun. There we go. 3 seconds. And has an Ursa has to help out as well. Yep. Kill. The Ursa did some damage there as well, by the way, just saying. But nice pickup for Macbeth. I mean, that's the kind of pickups that are pretty important. And Darkseer actually didn't buy anything with the gold that he had just then, so he lost quite a bit of time and gold there, and experience. With, of course, if you lose time, you lose experience and gold to begin with. TP coming in, they want to try to see if they can take Aizen, or at least stop them from taking their tier 2. They can't just let that happen right now, because they know they're ahead in gold. Looks actually that it's going to be slightly going down, so GrandFathers slightly getting back up on top. As we see Puck picking up a keeper line. Yeah, Puck picking up the Keeper of Light, shows off his sheep stick with that. Oh, Queen of Pain. Aizen, what you planning? Poor support Crystal Maiden. Yeah. So that's gonna be a kill.
That was the sound of your death.
Yeah, it was. Quite convincingly also. Thank you, Queen of Pain, for your contribution to this cast. But yeah, I mean, kills being done left and right on supports, great. But the gold graph is being kept even, which means for GrandFathers. I mean, I'm not even gonna say that because that's not true. The longer they wait, this Phantom Lancer, he's gonna be scary. He has got his heart. Aizen, sheeped, trouble, blinked away. Can he? No. Vacuum, disruption will help out. He will be able to blink away right now. There he goes. To a different route is where they thought he was gonna go. Surge up still. Darkseer wants to chase him down. There will be another blink up soon though, and he just continues going. And the rest just gets led on a wild goose chase. Nice disruption from next year, saving his life. In the meantime, TP top because Macbeth is pushing in. They need to defend their towers. They can't give that gold away to their opponents right now. They were ahead and they want to stay ahead. I wouldn't be surprised to see someone trying for Roshan also around now, but at the same time, that would be asking for a fight. And do you really want to? I don't think so. That goes for both teams, by the way. Because you have got the Team GrandFathers that want to have just their items up before they want to fight. And Power Rangers wants to have the Phantom Lancer being more farmed up before they fight. Oh, yeah, Drift. And there's a blink away. CXC does not want to have to deal with that one, but that's a BKB ready. That is a Macbeth ready to fight. But that is also going to be difficult for GrandFathers to anticipate on because we know that Power Rangers right now are avoiding fights, and they can do that. They have got wards. They know exactly when someone is going to overcross their boundaries. Wards up for the Dire as well, though, at the same locations, which is quite interesting. At this stage of the game, you see people placing out wards where they want to be trying to go, where they want to be trying to push. Stuff like that, but they can't do it. This is, by the way, if you're ever gonna be counterwarding stuff, this is a bad place to counterward. If you place a ward there or something, you have a much bigger chance of maybe also catching one over there, but you can't catch that one because that one is on the edge, as you can see. But yeah, there's a lot more more wards that scout out those wards. Oh well. Looks like we're gonna be having a fight in our hands. In the meantime, it is still Moon that is trying to take down some Ancients. We'll be able to let Resolutions do that. And gonna be Roshan. Illuminate will fly through though. They will see it. Nice phase shift. Mechanism. But here they come. Or do they? No, they back off. They smoked off and they back off. Not ready for that fight just yet. They're gonna come and push instead. There's still two tier 2 towers standing on the side of GrandFathers. Illuminate again. Demonic Purge. Their pipe is up though. They know he's there. Nice Dream Coil. Hits on 2 Aizen. Silenced up. Sheeped up. And we're gonna have PGG just standing here trying to keep himself alive, but he can't do it. Ulti still flies up on the Darkseer and he does get picked up by Illuminate from the Keeper of Light now. 2 seconds stun upon the Undying. They do take him down as well. 2 for 1 right now. Can they go for more? Tombstone goes down. BKB activated. Needs to find that real Phantom Lancer. Gets it as well. Knows where he is. Lances fly, but Aizen blinks away. Illuminates just keep flying through. We do have Nexus popping his Ghost Scepter for now, able to make it work, but I don't think it's going to be working out for long. Nice disruption. 4-star forward. Nexus still alive. 28 HP. Can he actually do it? No. Nice blinding light. Orb. Nexus. Missed from the low ground. Still alive. Nexus! 4 seconds stun now up on the puck, 1 hit to it! And CXC that goes down! Macbeth getting a purge up and vacuum back in. I don't think that he's gonna be able to survive, or is he also? He has an armlet, he can't toggle that as Aizen comes back in. Lance is hit, he still can blink though, blinks backward, blinks forward, Macbeth still alive, and there's the demonic purge, where's the blink? No mana to blink, or does he still? No mana to blink, Phantom Lancer picks him up. So now here comes PGG once more. Can he stay alive this time? I think he does. But more importantly, like, Shadow Demon didn't die. Just saying. Just saying. Soul Catcher. They do realize that this is the real one. No, this is just only the Phantom. Sorry, the Darkseer. But yeah, that is still a fight won by Power Rangers, I think. Overall, since they got the tower, they forced back everybody of GrandFathers. But they did a great job, by the way. It's a shame that Phantom Lancer, they can't deal with him just yet. They need to be able to sheep him. They need that Queen of Pain finishing up her sheep stick. They need more. They need more farm. Maybe late game they still have a chance with that Sonic Wave cleaning out the illusions, though I think the later we come, the more difficult it will become to actually kill off those illusions with those Sonic Waves. But they did do a great times.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Do they have a gem? Do you want to check that out? Nope. Never mind. Roshan's still up, of course, so they only got 2 towers out of it, no Roshan. So it could have been worse for GrandFathers. It could have been way worse for them. They could have all died and then, you know, all died. I can't believe that Nexus stayed alive. Just saying. But yeah, that was another time where just PR, they have the control over those fights. They decide when, where, how, and what. It's just how GrandFathers back off. Decides how they're gonna be playing that game. Let's see though. It's gonna be Macdeath who's gonna be having 4.1k gold, so he's gonna be more and more of a carry, and he's level 20 already. Highest level in the game, actually, surprisingly. Phantom Lancer still level 17. That's of course the result of the tri-lane. Oh, wait a second. Necrolite, trouble. Illuminate to help out though. That's gonna be the end of that chase. In the meantime, 3 seconds done up on the puck. Has a phase shift, and here comes the Crystal Maiden helping out. Nova hits. And a Frostbite. Real Drift in, up on the Crystal Maiden. Can he get something done? No, he gets turned into a piglet, and now he goes down or not. He TP's out. BKB TP out. Is he gonna be able to do it? Yes, he is. He keeps his gold. He keeps his life. He keeps it all. Every single penny. Very curious to see what he's gonna go for. Scythe of Vice now completed up on the Queen of Pain. Now, if they had that in the previous game, that previous fight, that would be such a difference. But they have it in the next fight. I'm hoping Mantis Style for the Chaos Knight. I do like that on Chaos Knights because I mean, with those illusions, it just makes such a difference. The Chaos. Now I have to say, actually, I decided don't go for a Mantis Style because then there will be illusions of the Chaos Knight, there will be illusions of the Phantom Lancer, there will be illusions of the Darkseer Wall. It will just be illusion fest, and I don't want that because it's gonna be messy, and I don't know who's what, and I don't know what's going on. There we go. I do like it. We're gonna see though. Heart wouldn't be bad either. Just to be able to stand there and be able to stay alive and hit stuff. Even though he of course has his BKB, so that helps also to be able to stand there and hit stuff, but might want to have a bit more. And they can counterword this. There we go. No misses. Lucky Crystal Maiden. And they are gonna try to go for Roshan. Well, I say try, but he's just gonna go for Roshan actually. It's gonna be, yeah, they're gonna go for it. They know that what's going on. They know that they counterword that. They're gonna have everybody here again. Macdeath getting smoked up as well, getting recalled. Illuminates will fly off. They know that Roshan is not there either though, and they're gonna find someone. They're gonna find Crystal Maiden. Reality Drift in. There goes the stun also. Bam! It is 3 seconds. That's 1 hit only needed, and that's done. Vacuum back into a 3-man Dream Coil! And it is buyback army! Buyback everything! Double kill going the way of Moon. Can he get more? Gem of Truth on the floor undying, just bashing through everything. And here comes Aizen again. Sonic Wave going through now. Macdeath gonna go down. Aizen getting turned into a piglet and goes down as well. Ultra kill going the way of Moon. He killed off the Necrolite. He killed off the Keeper of the Light. Shadow Demon, Queen of Pain. And the Darkseer stole his Rampage. And it is PGG that had bought back and is the only one left alive again. Holy crap. That Dream Coil, it was insane. Power Rangers team fight, it is definitely there. I mean, Queen of Pain was left in a very, very short time, of course. She died within seconds, but yeah, that's gonna be, oh, careful there, careful there. Silence up, and that is gonna be PGG down for the 2nd time in a row. The Puck will be able to blink away from that if he wants to. There goes the stun upon the Darkseer, 4 seconds. But is there gonna be enough damage to take him down? Here comes Macbeth, able to get him down, or do they? Illuminate. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I mean, Iron Shell doing a lot of damage towards that Keeper of Light. He has to back off again. Can still send Illuminate through if he wants to. They do defend their tier 3 tower, so kudos to them for that, but they didn't catch Moon, and Moon, he still hasn't died yet. He has got 20 kills on his name, in a way. He's got 12 kills and 8 assists. 20 out of the 31 kills. Pretty nice for a Phantom Lancer who normally just wants to sit on his lane and farm. And Moon is just having a good time. He's having a butterfly now as well. And he is going to be getting some new boots also. So we'll be probably picking up some power, or sorry, what's it? Not power threads. I'm actually thinking he's going to go for a boots of travel. Because that, I mean, he is the ultimate split pusher also, and he can just do that way, especially if he would get, for example, a Mantis Tile at some point. He's just able to get a Mantis Tile activated at one point of one lane, and then TP himself to a different lane and push both lanes as Chaos Knight finds ZXZ and picks him off. And a rage buyback from ZXZ. Well, I'm not actually sure if it's a rage buyback. Well, no, it's not. They want to go. They don't want to give up Roshan, so he buys back for that one. But they do find someone else. They find the Undying. Reality Rift in though. Can they get him in time? 4 seconds on Illuminate will fly through as well. Nexus picks up the kill. Tombstone goes down as well. And TP out instantly because they don't want to be giving up towers. The fortification is already off cooldown from the last fight. Queen of Pain blinks in. They need to get those illusions, but those illusions are so protected. And Roshan is going to be the name of the game, but can they get it? No, not again. It's going to be... Oh, Macbeth, this is trouble. Macbeth, you cannot die here, but you will. Puck picking him up. Pipe still up. There goes the Darkseer wall. It is Keeper of Light that has got snapped out of that Dream Coil. Will be going down there, though. Sonic Wave will fly through, hits a couple, but Aizen, he has to back off. As Nexus will die again. Gem of Truth set on the floor. But it's Aizen that's the last one alive for GrandFathers, and he needed to back off because he needs to be there with the Sonic Wave preferably to stop that wave from pushing in. But they're gonna go for Roshan anyways. So he will have some time to recuperate, and we'll have some time to get his ulti off cooldown again. I mean, he can't do anything about that Aegis though. They have to accept that they're gonna fight against it. And we do have Roshan, yeah, down, Moon. I mean, I'm not even sure if he's gonna be the one to pick up the Aegis with the travel there. Because, I mean, he's not dying anyway. Never mind. Apparently he thinks he might have a chance of dying. Well, better safe than sorry, right? Yep. In the meantime, tier 3 tower went down already. We do have got the Keeper of Light taking a lot of damage from that lance. They can't really do that much here as they're trying to though. Well, they're trying to defend this, but they can't. No, barracks will drop. Chaos Knight is back almost though, so it's better right now to give up one set of racks rather than trying to fight it and maybe lose and then lose way more than one set of racks. So it's a good call to give that up, and they do. And they lose one melee racks. I mean, it's not over just yet. It's not the end of the world, but that Phantom Lancer is getting pretty damn fat. And he is going to be very, 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 very tough to deal with. Even with that Sonic Wave, with that Illuminate. I mean, it's just so much. It is just so much. And more importantly, I mean, the thing about Necrolite, yes, he can stand there, cast his death balls every single time, and if he can get some last hits, he gets his mana back, etc. But he is up against a Phantom Lancer. So if there's a couple of illusions hitting on him, and the Phantom Lancer that's hitting up, yeah, of the Phantom Lancer illusions, he'll lose his mana so fast because of that Diffusal Blade. Meaning that he can't spam out those death pulses, meaning that he can't sustain his team, meaning that he'll die. And yes, there's a Keeper of Light giving mana, but I don't think he can keep up with that Phantom Lancer. It's just not possible. And they're looking for someone. Can't find the illusion just yet. Now they see the real one, getting turned into a piglet, waiting for the rest of his team. Gem of Truth set in there as well. Mana Leak, reverse polarity in. 3 seconds stun. Here comes support though. Sonic Wave just for him. Vacuum to the high ground. And there's a Chaos Knight just sitting there. He can't do anything until he gets a Reality Rift. He gets it as well. Up the Undying. And that's gonna be Darkseer buying back. 3 seconds on up on the Undying. Undying goes down. Puck up on the high ground now as well, together with the Phantom Lancer. Illuminate will fly through. Nice Dream Coil, by the way, once again. And here comes Moon. Lance is hit. He wants to go for people. That's already Necrolite. Almost out of mana. Frostbite hitting in there. Crystal Main goes down. Another vacuum up the high ground. Illuminate will fly through. And that is gonna be Necrolite dead. Force step to the low ground from the Keeper of Light. It's gonna be 4 seconds up on the Phantom Lancer. But did you see that just then? Did you see that? He was just standing there with that 4-second stun, and Chaos Knight was just bashing in on him, and he didn't die. He didn't even do anything. He's got another Reaver. Moon, what are you building? What are you building? Because, like, really, I don't think you should go for Satanic. Maybe another heart. Perhaps. Awkward, but it could be possible. Illuminate will fly through as well. The Sonic Wave, well, it does clear out the Creep Wave. Reality Shift it back in. Can they do it? 4 seconds stun. They have got some time, but look at his HP, and he turns around. BKB activated, and they run. They have to run. Reality Shift back in again. Do they have another stun? Yes, they do. 4 seconds stun once again. Second one in a row. They might be able to get him, but he still has an Aegis. I mean, seriously, vacuum back in, and he will come back, and he will clean out everything if they're still around there when he wakes up, and he is gonna be just fine. Getting dusted up still. I'm not sure what Nexus is gonna be thinking about here. Getting a lance in his face. Nice disruption though, just in time. Saved from the lance, and he goes scepters and walks away from that one. Nice job, but yeah, they couldn't get that kill anymore, and they do have to deal with all these incoming waves of creeps because they're getting help from illusions, they're getting help from everything, and that's gonna be tier 4 tower slowly but steadily dropping. Is he really? Yeah, second heart. Great. 2 hearts. 2 hearted Phantom Lancer. Well, it works out. I mean, he is hard to kill, right? It works. Why not get another one? Yeah. And they're just stuck in their base. They need to find some places to get some more farm. I mean, Chaos Knight's definitely not doing bad. Don't get me wrong. I mean, look at the net worth. He is still actually, together with the Queen of Pain, still do okay-ish. But if you just compare that to the Phantom Lancer, it's just too much. It is just too much. Especially if you're up against a Phantom Lancer that hasn't died yet. It's been in 25 kills, got 15 for 0 for 10. It is just so insane. And they're gonna go for it. They have got the second heart. 3600 HP, Phantom Lancer incoming. Ready or not, here he comes. He doesn't have a buyback though. If they do kill him, he won't be back. But killing him is kind of the tricky part. Illuminates will clear out the pipes, but didn't hit everybody. Lance, Macbeth. Mana leak. Up on the wrong one though. And that's already tier 3 going down. You can't really do that much, apart from just continue spamming their abilities. They know which one is the real one right now, but they can't really go in because that would mean jumping into a team fight that they won't be ready for. Just now, they managed to take down the Aegis with 3 people there. And they were basically up against just one. And he was able to stay alive. Oh, it's gonna be Puck. Gets a soul rip though, gets stay alive, and now he's gonna go for everybody. Everybody drops. Shadow Demon goes down. Supports go down. Necrolite, Queen of Pain. Azen buys back though. Macbeth still standing there, trying to be brave, trying to hold on. BKB up. Sonic Wave goes through from Azen, but the Tarling Macbeth still alive for now. 1 lance away from going down though, and the Fusel Blade will do the job. Triple kill for Moon, and this is Azen last one alive for his team. And what can he do? What can he do against this team? I mean, yes, they got the Queen of Pain. Woohoo! But that's just, I mean, really. Second set of Rex going down, and Moon just goes to work on a tier 4, so I would not be surprised if we see the GG being called. And this is a bad mannered GG, just saying. This is a bad mannered GG, but it's a GG nonetheless. From the wrong team, and we do have the disconnect coming out from Azen. Not a word from him, and there goes the GG from PGG. Now it's official, and now it's gonna be winners bracket finals won by Power Rangers, a team that we've been following the entire night. Will be in the finals tomorrow. First though, we're gonna see if there's gonna be another game for the losers bracket, if that we can follow, and otherwise we will be done for the day. We'll find out in a moment though. Stick around. There should be still another game up. Anyways. It is not over for GrandFathers just yet though. They will be dropped down to the losers bracket, but the losers bracket finals will be played tomorrow as well. So the games tomorrow start at 5 CET time again. 1700 that is. Anyways, be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna see if we're gonna have another game coming up right now.